I've not done a video like this before, I didn't think for betas, but I'll get on it anyway.
Under hostile control.
And it's my experience with the beta as a whole, multiplayer and zombies.
Enemy UAV
And,
detected.
well, let's get through the positive things first. I do
Secure the new
like
device.
how this beta was planned out, and the fact that it's given us an extra day
Protect our zones. They have the overload
is
device.
even more impressive. That I will say. Gameplay,
Hostiles overloaded our zone.
everyone's moans because it's carbon copy of Black Ops 6, but that's what the game engine they use is.
Located a new overload device.
It's Black Ops 6, so everyone's just moaning about it. But who knows what the finished product will be like? Nobody knows what the finished product is going to be like for another month. So yeah, there is a lot of similarities to this and to obviously Black Ops 6. That's to be expected. But I actually find it quite fun, mainly because of this, the M8.
overload device.
And I gotta say, for not being in COD for nearly 15 years, they've done the M8 justice in this one, I think. That's my personal opinion, because I love the M8. I always have.
Enemies are carrying the device.
The M8 to me is one of those weapons that it brings back the nostalgia of Black Ops 2. Same with the
Enemy
Peacekeeper.
overload successful.
Seeing
Our
these
control
weapons
station
back
is
just
down.
makes me happy. Problem is that how long can the nostalgia bait
Hostile
us
UAV established above.
with the M8?
New overload device available.
Not for much longer. Anybody knows I am not the best multiplayer person ever. I'm more zombie oriented.
Enemy UAV detected.
But at the same time,
Transport it to the enemy
I always
zone.
give multiplayer a go because it's something
The
that
overload device is
someone
under
likes to
hostile
play.
control.
Warzone I will never play again, that's just me. I can't stand Warzone.
Hostile UAV established above.
That's where the positives sort of end. Yeah, I'm glad that all weapons are back, but nostalgia bait will not last forever. We all know that. Nostalgia bait never lasts forever.
We picked up the device.
My issues so far with the multiplayer beta, everything seems so inconsistent. Like every single weapon, they feel inconsistent. The
We picked up the
M15,
device.
I used that for the first
Enemy
couple of
control
games.
station overloaded.
It was alright, and then things just change. Same with the M8. It's meant to be a one
New
burst,
overload device
but
on the field. Get there
at the
first.
same time, everything just feels so inconsistent. Like that. That was a good burst to the head, and yet it did, well, eliminate him. And I've got one of the attachments on task. I've got an attachment barrel to actually do more headshot damage. So I could not tell you at all.
Close it down, Black Ops. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
And that weapon, I forgot what it is, but it's the SMG with the mag right at the end of the barrel. That has been the most overused thing in this entire beta. That has literally been the most overused thing, is that SMG. I mean, I can't fault it, it does look good. But I'm someone who goes to the classics. Yeah, this, the Orvac 45, it is literally one of the more OP things and most overused things. This thing is basically the Jackal from Black Ops 6. It's the most overused thing. But everyone's got the preferred weapon. I prefer the M8 because I'm used to the M8.
Overload.
Now let's see what the Peacekeepers are like. Not actually used Peacekeeper yet, so. But that's it. I've used nearly every single weapon. I managed to get a kill with every single weapon. But
Deploy skewer in my AO.
I don't know, it's just me. They still feel very inconsistent. Very inconsistent.
We overloaded their control station.
And I don't know if it's me, but the time it takes to actually rank up a weapon does take a long time. I think anyway.
Secure the new device.
No, not rank a weapon.
The overload
Actually, no,
device is
yeah,
under
rank
hostile
weapon
control.
and also the level rank. They all seem like to take forever, but at the same time, you need that XP wall to try and figure bits out.
We have the
XP
overload
walls
device.
are just something that never gets thought of. It's no wonder they added in double XP to actually get through the weekend.
We picked up the device.
That is the one thing that I'm a little bit shocked about. They've never put double XP in any beta I've played, and apart from this one. So the fact that this needs double
Protect
XP
our
weekend
zones. They have the overload device.
is something I've never heard of before.
We have the overload device.
Ah, thank you. It made me move to my next point. Spawns.
The overload
They are still
device is under
terrible.
control.
But then again, that's like most Call of Duty, so
Enemies
spawns
are
will
carrying the
always be
Hostile
terrible.
counter UAV above. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy
Incoming
zone.
cluster.
Hostile UAV established above.
Eyes on hostile.
Yeah, I wasn't getting out of that, I was stuck.
Hostiles have the overload device. We have the overload device.
Can't think of anything else to say in multiplayer. Don't know if I needed to cover. Oh, that's another thing. The fact that you can now put additional levels to your equipment. Stim shot, Semtex, why do they need extra upgrades? Like, why? I mean, I'm not against it, but is it really
New
necessary?
overload device available. Enemies are carrying the device.
I don't think it is necessary to actually have them with extra slots on
Our
them.
zone has been overloaded.
Yeesh!
Enemy UAV detected. I've located a new overload device.
Oh, and I hate that, the Nemesis music. Like I need a Nemesis.
Now you're off my radar.
Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile UAV
Other
established
thing I
above.
have liked about this beta, the tax sprint's gone. You're on your own. No tax sprint, you're on your own. But then again, at this point I'm waffling out my
The
butt.
overload device is in our control.
Because multiplayer, I am not the biggest of players, and take that. However,
Hostiles have the overload device.
still good. Once you get the hang of it.
RCXD ready.
We picked up the device.
Well, that was a
Device
miracle, wasn't
acquired.
it?
Transported to the enemy zone. The overload device is under
That's
hostile
it.
control.
The maps as well. I have not been the biggest fan of these maps. They don't necessarily work for me. All three maps that came in the first weekend were not that good to me.
Get serious, Black Ops.
I don't know if it's because they're too big, too finicky, or just
Confirming kill.
completely different, and I was not used to it. So many variables can be put to the maps.
Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate what they did with the maps, but I am not the biggest fan of the maps.
New overload device on the field. Get there first. Enemies are carrying the device.
That was a friendly. Oh, I love trolling with R60, I
Our zone
really
has been
do.
overloaded. Enemy UAV detected. Secure the new device.
As far as gameplay feels, David, with the multiplayer, it definitely feels alright. Yeah, it's Black Ops 6, but
The overload
it's the
device
same
is under
engine.
hostile
I
control.
don't know what you want.
Bacon authorized fuel.
Well, that was
Everybody failed.
close.
This operation needs a hard reboot.
Battle Space OpCon was shit. We're better than this.
And that's how most people would define the game. But enough talk about this. Let's jump in on zombies and I'll tell you about zombies. Okay, now let's talk about zombies. And I'm not gonna lie, ever since this came out, I've rarely touched the multiplayer. But that's to be expected. I'm a zombies player. And I must say, for being the first time that zombies is in the beta, I know it's only survival, but they've done an alright job at it. I have to admit. Yes, it's still Black Ops 6 mechanics, Black Ops 6 formula, I get it. Shut up. But to have survival back after so long, just feels so good. If you're like me and you played in the days of Black Ops 2, where survival was still a thing, for every map that was on there, including all 4 areas of transit, you remember just how much of fun it was with your friends playing survival. But when I was playing this mode back 13 years ago, me and my friends would always go on Survival Town and just blitz to like round 30, sometimes 40 if we were lucky enough. Like I said, if we were lucky. But with what we've done here so far, at the minute, yeah, it's a Black Ops 6 formula, and I'm okay with it. It looks amazing. What's the one new thing they've added into this beta with zombies? Just one new perk and a new boss.
Anyone got a protein bar?
It's still a really fun boss. And it's only now I've realised what ammo mod Zarsha's weak to. Blast Furnace. Speaking of Zarsha, let's talk about this big zombie bear. The big zombie Russian bear. I know, terrible accent, but I don't care. I say it like Nikolai. Big Russian bear. The boss itself is a really cool concept. Much better than a Doppelganger, and much better than an amalgam. I rate the amalgam's design, but Zarsha's design for being a zombie bear is just... it's cooler. The fact that a bear is now a zombie. We had hellhounds, we had vampires. Now, we got a bear. And there's nothing wrong with a zombie bear. I find it really cool. I had to remember I'm not playing with my augments from Black Ops 6, so every time I went down with Quick Revive on, I kept thinking, wait, where's my dying wrist? Then I remembered, I'm not on Black Ops 6. I mean, yeah, at the minute there's not much to do on this, mainly because of it being just a survival map. I think if they did release the full map, straight for the beta, it would be too big to even comprehend. However, I still love what they've done with it. Sweet, actually wanted that. So yeah, I really can't say much more about this. Zarsha's brilliant. Wisp T is actually a really alright perk. I mean, yeah, it is Blood Moon's Bite from Black Ops 4, but it just acts differently to me. It actually helps you a lot more than you think. And then there was a little trick of getting to round 50 on this beta. You got a random calling card for doing round 50 in the beta, and I found that really enticing. The fact that you can get a calling card for the Zombies beta just to get to round 50. In fairness, I like what they did with that. They actually want to go for something in this beta, not just constantly do the same thing over and over again. Just get to round 50.
Bonus points.
Which is a really cool sense. Incentive? I don't know the words, but yeah, to actually grind out more on the beta to get to round 50 for a calling card. Most wouldn't do it. I would though. Just adds a bit more detail to it. But still a few things need to sort out. One, they still need to obviously bring in all the augments for the perks, so on and so forth. Open up the rest of the map. And I think a little bit of weapon tuning would be ideal. I mean, granted, this pistol's doing 6,000 damage close up. And most of the time, I'll be honest, I've been using the M8, and that does 5,000. So this little pistol ain't that far behind it, I have to admit. Ah, Ravengers.
Me their souls.
Ravengers are actually a sweet idea. I prefer these to Vermin for looks. Because aesthetically looking, these are better looking. When it comes to attacks, they are just as annoying as Vermin. And when I can't be bothered, I do that. Because once you get higher in the rounds, these Ravagers do become more of a pain in the butt.
Max ammo.
And I love now how max ammo fills up your Casimirs. No more constantly buying salvage. Zarsha, perfect timing.
No need to play nice.
You know what? Just to keep the zombies out my way. Now the one thing I've only just found out with Zarsha, it's actually weak to Blast Furnace. I never actually knew it was weak to Blast Furnace. Now Redline, the one I've mostly been using is Fireworks. After a 10-year absence, I've been wanting to use Fireworks. And I gotta say, oh, there's two. I must say that Fireworks definitely did not disappoint. And I can't tell why Ravengers glow like that. Free salvage. But yeah, with regards to Zarsha, it's definitely a cool boss. It can get a bit tanky, but it's still a really cool boss.
I'm a wood chipper for you.
But with like most bosses and zombies, any high power weapon will take them out. Mainly the ray gun mod 2 is good for it. So is the ray gun, but anything.
Reliable, illegal as hell.
I hate how that's the only trap, but it's the only way to get to round 100 on this, I have seen. And no, I am not going for a round 100 run on this. I will not cope with it. What was the other thing I was going to say? Round 40. Why are there ghasts? I did not want double ghast back. In fairness, I don't think anybody did. So, my critique of zombies at the minute needs a bit of fine-tuning, a bit of polishing. Apart from that, for his first time being in the beta, I am happy with it. I've been begging for zombies in the beta for years, and they finally delivered it, and I could not be happier. I honestly could not be happier about that zombies in beta. Still need armor.
Double point max armor.
Just still might do around a little bit. Don't want it to take forever. That'll work.
Insta kill.
Is that round 35? That works. Alright. Not much more to say about it now. I will happily give the zombie beta, possibly 9 out of 10, 9.5. But that's just me. I know everyone's got their own views on it, and everyone's allowed their own view. That's what it means to be human, have a view. However, that is it for me on the betas. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed the beta as well.
Yep, gravity's a real bitch.
And let's just hope Black Ops 7 will be an actual decent game. And I'll see you in the next one.